These are the lowest prices of the year, so get low.
Do you think HR is going to be cool with this?
HR is going to love this. Woo!
Shop the Black Friday sale at Canadian Tire on from November 27th to December 7th.
It's the battle for the AFC North throne. Baltimore Ravens at home trying to rebound after they bowed to Burrow in their Turkey Bowl battle. Now they try and climb back over the 500 mark with their arch rival in town. Pittsburgh Steelers sitting with the same even Steven mark doesn't feel as good to either squad as it did to Seinfeld.
Ball's on the ground, and Rodgers has to fall on it back at the 18.
That's 5 losses in Pittsburgh's last 7 games. The return of Rodgers did not bring holiday joy to the tree, the dad, or the Deb. Rodgers went 10 of 21 passing, 117 yards, no touchdowns, 5.6 yards per attempt, a 65 rating. Took 1 sack that led to a Buffalo scoop and score. Offense only good for 7 points, so they kind of hit this matchup off a homer delicacy.
Rodgers surrounded by Bosa, and the ball comes out.
Oh, nuts. Steelers offense just 3 for 9 on third down, only 2 trips to the red zone, 25-plus points 5 of their previous 6 games, so the outage a rare one. Baltimore's recent offensive struggles, on the other hand, part of a trend, haven't topped 24 points in 3 straight games. Last week, 3 for 10 on third down, only 14 points, and the key culprit, listening to the Chili Peppers ahead of the game, gave it away 5 times.
3rd and 9 for Lamar, in trouble, and he lost the ball. It's caught out of the air.
Lamar Jackson responsible for 3 of those, 2 fumbles lost, 1 interception. Dude is in a funk. No TDs last week, 17 of 32 passing for a 65 rating. He's now gone 3 straight games with a sub-80 rating.
Wants something deep. Oh, that ball came out. Ruled the fumble, and the 3rd of this first half.
Some Flock faithful will tell you his poor play is tied to the Lions' poor play. Jackson took 3 sacks, pressure rate faced on the high side.
Pressure straight on Osai. Oh my.
Big time stop, big time sack.
Others don't lay the blame on a line that hasn't allowed an especially high pressure rate over their last 5 games. Think Jackson is still hurt in some way, maybe? It's an ongoing debate. Now he's up against a Steelers defense that held the Bills to 19 points, took the ball away from them twice, faced one of the other elite dual threaters, didn't sack Josh Allen, but picked him off, held him to 123 yards, 5.3 an attempt, a nice low 75 rate.
Allen's pass, it is intercepted, jumping right in front and stealing it.
Steelers in the average range in points per game at 24 per contest. The biggest issue they had with Buffalo's offense, they couldn't stop the run. Gave up 38 yards and a touchdown to Allen, 62 yards on 6.9 a carry to Ray Davis. His long was just 15 yards too, and 144 yards on 4.5 a try to James Cook.
This is the way that you can win this. He's like, come on, we just talked about this all week.
249 rush yards given up week 13 in total, so maybe the King gets more than the 10 carries he got last week. Derrick Henry hit at 6 yards per carry on those tries.
Here's Henry in the open field, might go, home, touchdown Ravens!
Second fewest rush attempts he's had all year, added a 44-yard reception. Henry and their tight ends, the only pass catchers to go for more than 40 yards versus the Bengals. Their 3 wideouts all come in cold. DeAndre Hopkins, 25 yards. Rashad Bateman, 1 target, no catches. And Zay Flowers, their WR1, 7 targets, 2 catches, 6 yards. Isaiah Likely led the team with 95 yards.
In the middle, it's caught, Likely on the run. Oh, that's out.
There is out.
It's the 1 yard he failed to get that really hurt. Mark Andrews added 47 yards on 4 catches.
Mark Andrews in the middle of the field. He's fired up, too. That always seems to get them going.
And it was a tight end who led Pittsburgh's passing attack last week. Darnell Washington, the only Steeler with more than 40 yards, checking out with 45.
There he is. Washington still rumbling.
They don't even want to tackle him.
DK Metcalf, 32 yards, 5 targets. None of their backs with more than 40 yards either. They only ran 18 times versus Buffalo. Jalen Warren scored, but only 35 yards, 10 carries. So what might that group do versus the Ravens? Baltimore's D on paper had its 6-game run of sub-20-point games snapped at 6 straight. But they have a butt on their side. Sir Mix-a-Lot can't handle it so big. Their own offense turning the ball over 5 times. They held Cincinnati to 1 for 6 in the red zone.
Oh, the fumble! You're always a snap away from some life and hope.
The secondary Rodgers is facing held Burrow to a low 80s rate, under 6 yards per attempt, 24 of 46 passing. They have been a tougher and tougher group to throw on as the season has worn along.
Burrow, Awuzie with the coverage.
This is tough sledding.
No Ravens pass rush to speak of, kinda used to that this year. 1 sack on 46 Burrow pass attempts, didn't even pressure him 30% of the time.
Burrow, time, deep shot for Chase. Got it!
Baltimore's front comes off a mixed outing versus the run. Held Samaje Perine to 2.8 on his 14 attempts, but gave up 78 yards to Chase Brown, 5.2 a carry.
He's got the pitch. He's got the edge. Brown to the 30-yard line.
No real history to speak of between Pittsburgh and Baltimore. They're famous for how nice they are to each other. No dirty hits, always help each other up. Have met all 3 rounds of the AFC playoffs, 2001 season the first.
On defense! Let's go!
He gets a good block. He's hit as he throws it down the field. The pass will be intercepted by Chance Scott. He's to the 40. Right side with a block into the 50. Gets a block, but then another defender gets him down at the Baltimore 43-yard line. I think Joey Porter hit the quarterback and knocked him just as he released it, and that was a wounded duck. I heard the quack quack from up here.
While Gerbach was throwing ducks, Cordell Stewart was throwing strikes. From power running to trick plays, Pittsburgh moved the ball almost at will against the Ravens. When Elvis threw his 3rd strike, the Ravens were out.
And the Steelers have put a nail in the Baltimore coffin.